How much time do you spend in your company for creating, updating, searching, printing and archiving your work instructions and checklists? How about completely eliminating non-value adding activities and increasing your process quality by more than 50%? Welcome to the software demo of Operations1. Maintain Word and Excel templates, print out checklists, clip them onto the clipboard, and at the end of the day, transfer all results back to the system. With Operations1, this process is a thing of the past. Operations1 serves as a real-time interface between your workers on the shop floor, your order and process documentation, and pre-existing MES and ERP systems. What is Operations1? The heart of the software consists of checklists, work instructions and test reports, which are created according to a modular principle, equipped with various interactions and finally structured using drag and drop. Whether checkboxes, OK, not OK queries, target actual value comparisons, free text fields, multiple choice options, media feedback or the request for a signature. There are almost no limits to your individual requirements. You can also add images and videos and edit them directly in the software. You can also classify your documents and link your classification directly with the master data from your ERP system. This allows you to distinguish between different locations, departments or teams, and to simplify the search for documents considerably. You can integrate frequently used documents as a module into other documents. If a document change is due, it then only needs to be carried out on one module. The version history keeps all embedded modules up to date for you. Efforts for creating and updating documents can be reduced by an average of 60%. Provision costs such as searching, printing or walking times can even be reduced by 90%. So you and your colleagues can fully concentrate on the value-adding part of your work. How do you work with the final document? Operations1 runs on smartphones, tablets, laptops and PCs with Windows, Android and iOS. The assistant essentially focuses on two things: making communication more efficient and making on-the-spot documentation easier. The consistent multilingualism of the platform enables you to cooperate with your teams worldwide easier than ever. Use your documents to communicate health and safety information, instructions, checklists, and information requests to your employees. Every feedback from your workforce is always digitally stored in the right place. Step by step, your employees will be guided through your interactive processes, which are more intuitively understandable thanks to the attached media content. If something unforeseen happens, for example, information about the shift handover is missing, the tested quality or a checklist itself is defective, a new task can be opened directly from within the document. This is how process improvement and the availability of knowledge can be initiated by every employee involved. With Operations1, carried out activities can be automatically recorded and reports can be created in the background. Their status is always up to date, regardless of whether you have to pause your work, hand it over to a colleague, or go offline in between. Process-related duplication of work, for example, testing a machine and afterwards writing a machine test report, becomes a thing of the past. Let's dive a little more into the details. To ensure that your employees always have the right information available at the right time, you can easily combine the relevant documents into an order that can be delegated to a specific employee at a specific time. If you want to trigger your orders regularly and standardize processes, you can define rules for repetition. Do you already have an existing ERP system in which your order data and material information are already stored? With Operations1, you ensure that the last mile to your workers is digital. You can automatically import your order data, including meta information, trigger checklists and templates according to your own rules, and get status changes, notifications and reports back to your existing ERP and MES systems just in time. In order to share reports with your team, your customers or suppliers via your internal channels, you can individualize them according to your standards and export them in multiple languages as Excel file, CSV or PDF. How do you recognize in standardized workflows where failures occur most frequently? In the analytics area, reports on all activities, state values, and failed interactions are processed statistically and visualized, for example, in the comparison view. There is no need for additional work through manual data entry anymore. You can also use Microsoft Automate to visualize process analysis with Power BI, to expand your company's own logic, or to connect an artificial intelligence for pattern recognition. With digital processes, you eliminate a large number of non-value-adding activities and at the same time increase the reliability and productivity of your processes. Let's rethink operations and turn to adaptive process execution. Are you wondering how Operations1 can be used in your company? Use the potential of digitizing your processes and book your individual live demo now. We look forward to hear from you.